Stepping into a virtual gallery can feel unsettling, and if you're experiencing this, you're not alone. Many assume A curates art seamlessly, but hidden stress signals often lurk beneath the surface. In a world where technology intersects with creativity, vital emotional connections can be overlooked. While A analyzes data and identifies trends, it frequently fails to grasp emotional nuances. Picture yourself in front of a piece of art, feeling a profound disconnection and algorithms making choices without truly understanding human emotions. When curators lean solely on A, they risk ignoring diverse perspectives, prioritizing popularity over genuine resonance. Imagining a gallery where every piece feels cold and calculated, the atmosphere is off, and you can't pinpoint why. You might dismiss it as just art, but this emotional disconnect can lead to virtual gallery fatigue, leaving you drained instead of inspired. That's the real danger. Artists pour their hearts into their work, but when A takes over, authenticity is at risk. Admiring a beautiful painting shouldn't feel like staring at pixels, disconnected from the artist's true intention. Tensions rise as creators and audiences clash. We crave connection, not just visuals. If the art world continues down this path, we risk losing more than gallery visits. We could lose the essence of what art truly means. Recognizing those stressed signals is crucial. If you feel that disconnect, don't ignore it. It may be your subconscious warning you that something is amiss. Art should evoke emotions, challenge us, and inspire us. If your virtual experience feels lifeless, it's time to confront that discomfort. Reflect on how often you encounter spaces that don't resonate. Is technology genuinely enhancing our experiences, or is it creating a facade we need to dismantle? The next time you engage with virtual art, pay attention to your feelings. It's not just about visuals, it's about connection. Your feelings matter and your experience matters. Let's advocate for art that speaks to the heart, not just to algorithm. Not jinxes. What if I told you that the art you see in virtual galleries isn't always what it seems? The world of a curated art is more complex than you might think. Many believe that technology can effortlessly create masterpieces, but misunderstandings lurk beneath the surface, misleading even the savviest art lovers. Imagine stepping into a stunning virtual gallery, mesmerized by vibrant colors and innovative designs. But what if I told you that behind those eye-catching images are hidden biases and algorithms that don't perceive art the way you do? You might think, but A is objective, right? That's where the issue lies. These algorithms are crafted by humans, and their biases inevitably shape the A's selections. Have you considered what this means for diversity in art? Picture walking through a gallery that showcases only one type of art, reflecting a single viewpoint. This could limit your experience and narrow your understanding of creativity. What if the next groundbreaking artist or movement is overlooked simply because it doesn't fit the A's narrow criteria? Let's consider a real-world example. You're scrolling through an online gallery, eager to discover the next Banksy or Van Gogh. But as you dig deeper, you notice the same names keep popping up. It's not just their talent, it's the algorithm at play, highlighting popular pieces rather than the most innovative ones. If you're not careful, you could miss out on groundbreaking art simply because the system favors what's already well known. Then there's the risk of emotional disconnect. Virtual galleries often lack the stories and human connections that traditional galleries provide. You might admire an incredible piece, but without context, it can feel a bit flat. Think about attending a gallery opening, surrounded by people discussing the artworks, sharing interpretations, and feeling the energy in the room. Now, contrast that with the solitude of viewing art alone on a screen. It's a completely different experience, isn't it? As we navigate this digital shift, the stakes are higher. If you don't question what you are seeing, you risk becoming a passive consumer of art. The excitement of discovery could easily turn into a monotonous scroll through algorithmically curated trends. So, what can you do? Start by asking questions and challenging the choices presented to you. Look for galleries that value human curation alongside AI, and seek out platforms that showcase diverse voices and perspectives. Your engagement matters. Every click and purchase sends a message about which art deserves visibility. Remember, art reflects humanity. It thrives on your passion, curiosity, and critical eye. As you explore this virtual landscape, stay open to both the possibilities and the pitfalls. What you choose to support could shape the future of art itself. Could shape the future of recipient a bit of the super pool. The the you So, step into that virtual gallery with caution, curiosity, and intent. Your next favorite piece might just be waiting for you to discover it. Have you ever found yourself mesmerized by a virtual art gallery, only to wonder what's really happening behind the scenes? You're not alone. Many people are blissfully unaware of the misconceptions surrounding AI in curating these spaces. However, there's a bigger issue lurking beneath the surface that could change your perspective on these digital environments. Imagine a beautifully curated gallery created entirely by AI. The colors and themes seem perfect, right? But what if I told you that this apparent perfection might be hiding something significant? We often think AI can perfectly mimic human intuition in selecting art, but here's the catch: AI lacks the emotional depth that human curators bring. While it excels at analyzing patterns, can it truly understand the stories behind each piece? Picture yourself wandering through that virtual gallery and coming across a stunning artwork that resonates with you. But what if the algorithm that selected it did so based solely on trends, rather than a genuine human connection? Suddenly, the magic fades, leaving you with a hollow experience. You might not even realize it, but that feeling